Hey Tiamat, thank you for doing this. So, enclosed in the tote bag are materials for 6 activities, and in no particular order, there's like a quarter of a ream of copy paper that is for building the paper towers. The paper tower activity is where the children are going to build towers using only folding or tearing the paper, or however it is they want to arrange the paper to make the tallest tower. That's the objective. No tape, no scissors, no extra stuff, just paper. And the objective again is to make the highest towers. I don't have prizes, and I don't know if there's any money that's set aside for the winners or anything like that, so we'll just talk about points. Also, there is a spinner. The spinner is for the science history facts. So there are 3 rounds of questions. Each round is 5 questions, and you can phrase them any way you would like to phrase them. So you spin the spinner, you hit a number, and then you give the corresponding question for that round, yada yada. There is a bell. So the idea is that the children will study the facts on that 3rd page of the lesson plan. Pothole. They're going to study the facts, and then they're going to get like maybe 5 minutes to do so, and then they start a competition, so they can break into teams or however it is that you want to do it. It's really up to your discretion. So that's what the spinner and the bell are for. The additional paper, in lieu of sketch paper, you can use the copy paper also for the students to sketch their own invention. That's the innovator section. So that's pretty much straightforward, what it sounds like. We are all scientists. Then we also have that was 3, I think. So we also have the matching game, where the students can either individually or in a group see how many scientists they can match correctly with their inventor. All of the information is there. If you have trouble finding it, or if you don't just know offhand, Google. They're all pretty well known scientists. So let's say out of 10 scientists they match 7, they get 7 points for however many scientists they match. If they get all of the scientists, they get 10 extra bonus points. Again, these points do not correspond with any prizes. As far as I know, there is no cash money or anything, but there's just, getting to win. That's the prize. So let me see, that was 4. There are 2 more activities. What else is in there? So we got the spinner, the bell. Okay, we have the circuit activity, where we have the children stand in a circle, and on one, or in a line, but circles are cool. A line is good. Stand in the line, and one end of the line there's a battery. At the other end of the line there is a light bulb, and in between are the circuits. So once they hold hands, the light bulb is going to indicate that it is on by hopping up and down or clapping their hands, but they're going to be holding the light bulb so they can just jump up and down. And that's just a little circuit demonstration, just a fun movement activity. I know that there are probably limited tables and limited space, so again, use your discretion as to whether that activity is even going to be appropriate for this space. But that is one of the activities that was prepared. And I feel like I'm missing something. So there is mini science bowl with the trivia, with the science facts. There's the circuit activity. There's the tower activity. There's the card matching activity. Okay, now I'm missing 2. I will message you back if I think of what those other 2 are. Yeah, having trouble remembering what is missing. Yep, nothing coming to mind. But again, at your discretion, based on how the spacing and everything is, you can decide how you want to arrange those activities. I imagine them in learning centers. Let's say if you only have one table, you can have the matching game on one end, the towers on the other end, and in between the sketching or the other two activities, the activity with the circuits, they don't need a table. And there's an activity that I'm missing. I'll think of it later and message you. Anyways, that was nice and long. 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace and love.